My name's Detective Willie Dye. I've been a detective for quite some time now, tracking down oddball cases here and there. You know, I remember this one case. I was invited to a social gathering which was supposed to feature an established member of society, a certain Winston Churchill. Regardless to say, I went to the party. It was a friend of mine's. However, no one could have expected what would happen that night.
The guests will be here soon.
I know, dear. Everything will go perfectly fine. That must be Sir Churchill. He likes to be prompt.
I'll get it. This is going to be a night never to be forgotten.
Good evening, Patrick!
Sir Churchill.
Hello, Sir Churchill.
Catherine, darling, you look rather ravished. Now, I hear you invited that dreadful cousin. Now tell me you didn't.
So what is so despicable about the Count?
Well, Patrick, I wouldn't expect you to understand. Catherine, how do you expect me to place faith in a man named Vladimir Spooked?
Well, Spookton rather just invaded, but he claims Patrick invited him.
That must be Count Spookton.
It's okay, I got it.
It is I, Vladimir Spookton.
Yes, sir, I do remember. Do come in.
There's only one guest left unaccounted for.
And who is that?
An old friend of mine, a certain Will E. Dye.
I have heard of the man. His reputation precedes him.
But does not precede mine, of course.
That must be him.
I'll get it. Ah, Detective Dye, it's been some time.
I swept in like a breeze over the savannah. Little did I know there was such need for fresh air.
Please, I'm off duty. Call me Willie.
Ah, the man behind the name.
You must be Sir Churchill.
Pleasure's all yours.
Yeah. I don't believe we met.
I am Count Spookton.
Yes, I am aware. It was a short guest list.
Lovely, so we are all met. Shall you join me for drinks? Count Spookton?
I am Count Spookton.
Would you like to join us, Count Spookton?
I will follow Count Spooked.
Count Spookton. Count Spookton. Count Spookton. I feel like I know the name.
Oh, that reminds me. A toast to Count Spookton for his new promotion.
What is the country you invaded?
Is Ukraine, dear, my home country. But enough of that. A toast to Count Spookton.
To Count Spookton!
Is someone choking?
I can't find the light switch. Wait, here it is.
He's choking! Is someone choking?
This is an emergency. Someone is choking. I need to act quickly. First, inspect the area for any signs of what has caused the incident. Second, alert someone to call the constabulary.
Quick! Call the constabulary. And fast, too!
Third, encourage continued coughing of the victim.
Keep coughing!
Fourth, administer 5 back blows to the victim. Each one a separate attempt to try to dislodge the object from the throat. Fifth, administer 5 Heimlich maneuver thrusts. Each also a separate attempt to dislodge the object. Finally, sixth, success. Initiate.
Thank you, Detective. I must have had an allergic reaction.
Say, you're not allergic to peanuts, are you?
Why, yes, I am.
Just what I suspected. Peanut oil. So the real question was, who cut the cheese?
Spookton! Where do you think you're going?
I haven't done anything wrong.
Lie to me one more time.
I didn't want to be next.
I got my eye on you, Spookton.
I don't know what happened. He just started choking.
It's alright. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Thank you, Detective.
Are you hungry, Churchill?
How dare you? It wasn't me if that's what you're thinking.
That is what I'm thinking. Now why don't you change my mind?
Well, why don't you?
What was that?
What?
I'll I'll be back for you, Church Kill.
Detective, come quick!
I don't know what happened. He just started choking. It was.
It's the cheese. He's not dead,
Not dead.
but he's in a coma. You've got to call the constabulary. This is serious.
Okay.
It was then I realized I had to confront the killer, even if it meant putting everyone else at risk. I had to call a gathering.
You might be wondering why I called you all in here. Someone in this room is a killer, and he's been playing us all from the very start, trying to pick us off one by one through the use of food which we are all allergic to. Now, only one person could have had access to where we were eating, and that is you!
Me?
Yes, you. You have everything but the motive, the means, the time, the alibi. The only thing I don't understand is why. Which means that can only be one other person. Vladimir Spooked.
I'm not lying.
And the time for lies is over. You can go ahead and fess up because you're going to jail for a long time.
Detective.
What, Patrick? She's choking.
Detectives get on my nerves.
I know. Here, have some cheese while you wait. It's to die for.
Thank you.
I don't know what happened. He just started choking. This is going to be a night never to be forgotten.
Knife try, Patrick. When they take your mugshot in jail, Patrick, make sure you say cheese.
And that was about it for Patrick. All that was left to do was to tie up some loose ends.
I'm just trying to save the world.
Yeah, save it for the judge. Spooked it. I'm sorry for all the blame I put on you, see? Can you forgive me?
It's alright, comrade.
I mean, I thought that was the end of things, but it looked like I had one last surprise left in for me.
I'm sorry about your party, Catherine.
I'm just so sad that all of this happened. Here, this is the only one left.
Gee, thanks, kid.
It was Jalapeno. How she knew this was my weakness, I'll never know, but she must have been in on it the whole time.
Looks like someone got their just desserts.
So that's how it's all happened. You know, in the long run, it was a pretty good day. Saved a life, caught a criminal, learned a few things too. But you know, from now on I think I'll stay away from dinner parties. They're not really my style.